Hello and welcome back to your computer education lesson. In the last 2 weeks, we learned how to flip and rotate objects in MS Paint. Today, we are going to learn how to stretch and skew objects. Are these words new to you? Do you know how to stretch something? What kind of things can you stretch? Yes, something may be made out of rubber or elastic which can be pulled hard. So what about a picture? Do you think we can stretch an image? Let us see. In our last class, we learned when we have to rotate a shape, we have to click on Select and choose the shape before rotating it. Otherwise, our whole page gets rotated. In a similar way, once you use the rectangular selection, after selecting the image, you can do a right click and you get a series of options. Under this, you can go to Resize. And here we have the option of resizing or skewing. So how do I resize? Suppose I make this 75. Did you see when I change the horizontal number, the vertical number becomes the same. What about skewing? Suppose I want to make it 45 and same for vertical. Did you see what happened to my picture? It has become quite oblique. And this is what I mean by saying stretch and skew. So let us try with some other object. Here we have an arrow. I can go to select, click on rectangular selection, and once I select the object, I can go to resize. Now this can come from the right click of the mouse or even from this option just above rotate in our ribbon. Yes, here is resize and skew. And when I click on it, I get the same two options. So this time, let me change it to 80. Okay, here I have 89. And for horizontal and vertical, let me see. What if I change it to 25 and 35? What should my arrow look like? Wow! That looks like it's got a certain dimension, doesn't it? Do you think I can make a 3D picture out of it? Perhaps we can. Wow, look at that. Doesn't that look like a 3D arrow? So, what do you say? Would you like to give it a try? Try the stretch and skew options in Paint and see what you can do with the different shapes. And then share it with us teachers. I'm sure we all would like to see your lovely creations. So, are you ready for your activity now? Here are a few things that you can try. Stretch and skew the image of any one item related to the spring season. Draw the face of a clock and flip and rotate it. Use the text box to write any one AGE word related to spring and rotate it. In this way, you are revising all your subjects while practicing your computer skills. If you want, you can always share your work and experience with us. So by the end of this lesson, you must be able to use the rectangular selection correctly while selecting objects, apply flip, rotate, stretch and skew options to the drawn images, use your imagination and logic to draw objects related to spring, decipher the correct AGE words related to spring, and use spring colors to color your picture. Thank you, children. I hope you had a fruitful lesson and will be trying out some of the activities that I suggested. As I said, you are always free to share your work with us. Take care and happy Republic Day, children. Jai Hind.